Interpreter. The Controller of Budget, Margaret Nyakang'o, has raised a red flag over what she terms as excessive executive travel, with the national government blowing up 25 billion Kenya shillings in local and foreign travel in the last financial year. The expenses come barely a year after President William Ruto, at the height of the Gen Z thunderbolt, promised to institute austerity measures, including a 50% travel budget cuts to government expenditure in order to reduce wastage. Emmanuel Toh has that report.
It has been 2 years since President William Ruto first pledged to cut government travel spending by 11 billion shillings to free up more money for development.
Tunapunguza pesa ya travel ya all government departments and all sectors. Tutapunguza by 50%.
The president would a year later announce further stringent measures to curb unnecessary travel to allow more funds to flow into the budgetary deficit after the Finance Bill 2024 was shot down. However, the report by the Control of Budget on the expenditure by the national government has shown little to no reduction of the expenditure. The Control of Budget revealing that the national government spent 25.46 billion shillings on travel alone between the 1st of July 2024 to 30th June 2025.
I still see elements of too much foreign travel, and in a sense what that means is that we are encroaching on those resources that we should be using for development.
Nyakang'o saying the excessive travel was derailing development.
So if you go through the report as of the end of June 2025, you will see that our overall development expenditure reduced compared to financial year 23-24. The disbursements were made very well, but when you look at the deliverables, they were not commensurate to the funds that had been disbursed.
State House, which made an extra requisition of 5 billion shillings under Article 223, which allows for additional funding in extraordinary circumstances, splashing the millions on domestic travel, hospitality, supplies and services, fuel expenses, and maintenance of motor vehicles.
These funds have to come from somewhere. So either another vote must be reduced for us to finance the Article 223, or we must borrow. And therefore, by extension, it means that our indebtedness, either in terms of domestic borrowing or foreign borrowing, is impacted.
Most of the preferred travel destinations for top government officials includes Dubai, UAE, London, United Kingdom, South Africa, and the US. Emmanuel Toh, Citizen TV.